Hello everybody, and welcome to Ghostmaster, Part 2, with Marble Toast. You may notice a considerably better quality of microphone this week. That's because, once again, I am talking into a pair of headphones. This means that I'll periodically need to stop talking to put the headphones down because I don't have a standee to hold up headphones and my arms hurt. But for the time being, we're going to be heading into the Calamityville Horror, the second mission that I decided to do. Oh, and before I do this, I'm going to mute the volume of the game because I wanted to try something. A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors and hated to see them go, so she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever. The house itself has become unsettled by these events, and although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. That piano just played itself. Weird. There are no ghosts. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware, for one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot. See, there's the ghost in the chimney. Right. Let's do this. Recommended team: Whirlweird, Stonewall, Boo, Weatherwitch, and Ghastly. Not using Weatherwitch, not using Whirlweird. Kind of have to use Stonewall and Boo. Ghastly's optional. Let's bring Claticlaws. And, Shivers. So, I'm going to need to put the microphone and headphone camera thing down just for a little while. I'm going to need to go back into the options menu, turn on the game audio again. Oh no, wait, hang on, I can do it like this. Options, audio. It was on about 10%. Right, okay. Putting the microphone, camera, headphone thing down now. So, we've got static in the chimney.
I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna. Thinking a coat hanger would do better, when I start feeling queasy. I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy creamer in the tea, when my gun explodes. I made a grab for the chimney, but I guess I lunged too far, because now I'm stuck in it. Give me a hand, would you?
So that's static. He's stuck in the chimney. The next ghost in this mission that we have to free is Maxine Factor.
Hello, sir. Or madam, or, well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range of facial care products? Our hydrating night silk works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical moisture splash. May I spritz you with our fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
Now, what that was supposed to tell you is that you need to get one of the women in the house to try her products, and then she will be freed. And last but not least, Arclight.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough.
Now, what that's supposed to tell you is you need to break down this brick wall, get a mortal to poke their head through, he possesses them, and bingo, bango, bongo. By the way, Arclight, static, him, that one, there, you've got to knock his corpse out of the chimney. Right, you'll notice our little power meter isn't going down up there. That doesn't happen until we use a power. So, let's knock a brick out of the wall. Bang. And then it's just sort of pushed out of the wall. Next thing we're going to do is find Boo down here and having used rattled chains. In case you haven't figured out yet, this mission is not a scare everyone away mission. This is the first mission like this in the game. Our goal is to reveal at least 2 of these corpses. That at least 2 principle, however, causes it to be a bit of a bugger. Because there are 3 ghosts, and if 2 of them are revealed, the mission ends. So therein lies the problem. We are still going to scare people because, as you can see now, our power meter is going down, and if our power meter goes all the way down, we can't do anything anymore, which is kind of a bugger when you've got things to do. Right. Here's the trick with Maxine Factor. You have to use her power intrigue and have her only use the power at her current band. This will pull people towards her fetter, which means that one of them will eventually knock out the wooden planks on this door, and one of them will notice the corpse. Hopefully then you can get a woman in to use the makeup product, but until that happens, we aren't allowed to reveal any of the other ghosts. Because Maxine Factor is the hardest ghost to free in this mission. Now, the sound of rattling chains in the basement is going to draw somebody's attention eventually, and they're going to investigate the brick wall hole, mysterious. Not the child, because the child won't be able to poke their head all the way through, they're too small. Also, the hole that's currently there is too small for someone to genuinely look through and see the corpse, so we're gonna need someone to come by and make it a bigger hole. Right. Hello, Grandpa Hutz. Now, here's a mechanic I haven't talked about before. Insanity. You can see there's a T bar, an M bar, and a B bar. T stands for terror. Max it out, mortal leaves. M stands for madness. Max it out, mortal runs around about twice as fast, screaming, I'm a chicken, I'm a chicken. Well, not actually. Belief is a damage modifier. The higher you get it, the more mortals get scared, or madness is the ability that you use. Let's hit these kids with freedom. Oh, it looks like Steve has removed the wooden planks. Brilliant. Golden. Sweet. Maxine, I'm going to power you down for a minute while Steve turns on the lights. Oh, Marcia Hutz. If I had a good intrigue, I could probably get them in there to free you, but unfortunately I don't. Right, now I'm going to use Tremor to knock the bones out of the chimney here. Unfortunately, this doesn't do the whole job. Fortunately, it gets the bones halfway down, at which point I can bind Boo in this central room with the fireplace and have him use kinesis to rattle the bones around in the chimney, causing the fall. Static is free. For the time being, Greg Hutz appears to have found this hole in the wall. Or possibly Grandpa Hutz has. By the way, Swarm Strike, they don't tell you this, but it carries a madness effect, so once one of these two has investigated the wall, can't risk fucking... Oh no, wait, he's not performing the animation, he's wandering off like a bastard. Oh, make up your fucking mind, man. He's going to examine the wall? Oh no, Steve's examining the wall. No, he's calling the police because he found the corpse upstairs with Maxine Factor's corpse. If you're not doing anything, I'll Swarm Strike you. And embrace the madness. He lands near them and he goes insane. Right, now you can see he's by the telephone if I turn the map around. He called the police. The police will come by, investigate Maxine Factor's corpse. All three of the women are currently downstairs. This is not good because we need one of them in order to free Maxine. I'm going to scare a little girl with a spike because that's how mature I am. Right. Dominate. If you're into that. Paralyze. Suck it. Bobby Hutz. I feel it's time to land a creeper's hit. Keep that power flowing. 7-1. That's good. That's good. Right.
I'll get run to you.
I think I need to find Boo. Right. Checking nearby vicinity of guy. No women. That's a bastard. Oh, wait, hang on. Megan Russo's going upstairs. Because Megan Russo counts as a woman. Obviously she does, her name's Megan. And you can use Maxine's power intrigue to get her to try on makeup products to free Maxine. There's static again, don't know why I went up there. Has anyone gone downstairs? Oh no, shit, Norman Franz has gone downstairs. I think if Norman Franz breaks down the wall, he instantly recognizes that there's a corpse there. That's bad news. That's bad news. He's scratching his arm like a prick. Is somebody gonna check this wall? Oh, hang on. There's a little camera. I might have fucked that up by rattling chains. Essentially, there's enough people down here that one of them's probably going to notice the breaking in. What's going on up here? Ah, I can do so. Right on time.
The mortal law enforcers have located a corpse.
Wow.
The police will report this body,
That's a first.
but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
Maxine Factor is usually the bastard ghost in this mission.
Perhaps that.
We've got it. Perhaps that blusher will work on a paler skin tone. It's a very, very, very bad joke about making people blush when they're afraid. Very, very bad. So, at this point, this mission may well come down to pure and simple waiting. I mean, if Grandma Hutz has found the hole in the wall, she will now go to use the phone, which means that we've basically freed our flight. It'll just take about 4 minutes of waiting. In the meantime, who can we terrify? We don't... Oh no, wait, hang on, we do have an outside guest. Hello, how do you enjoy being swallowed into the ground? Bye-bye. Yeah, the game is going to chastise us for scaring a mortal away, but really it doesn't matter in this mission. Like, lose one of the kids, you're still kind of okay. Right, Grandma Hutz has notified the... No, they haven't notified the police. They've notified, the handyman. That's right. That's how you do it. Like, get the handyman to go down there. Let's continue our plight to drive Grandpa Hutz insane, I mean. I think you can also drive Grandma Hutz insane, but it takes a lot more madness. There's no best build. Lock the power of kinesis and have him only power. There's the handyman, Bill Ratzenberger. And as soon as Bill Ratzenberger discovers the arc-light corpse, we'll bind Boo to the central room and have him use kinesis, freeing static. All ghosts under our wing, and we're done. Donezo, out of here. He looks so completely and totally perfect. I wonder if I can use slow. I might have to use slow. Don't know if slow actually fears people. It just makes them move slower. You'd think that has strategic application, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I haven't used Shivers at all this mission. I feel like he's not really getting anything out of being here. Honestly, I considered not even bringing Shivers because I didn't think we'd get a chance to use them. See how few fetters there are for him? Oh, we got Arclight. Go, 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 go! Oh, no, not that. Here. Oh, fine. And... skeleton in the fireplace. All ghosts freed, corpses in sight, police are gone but they'll be back in a minute. Now our final mission in here is obviously to drive the grandfather insane. And he's standing perfectly still on a staircase. The bastard, he's figured out our one weakness. No. I wanna do this right. You know. Oh, I hit Grandma Hut. Now I'm gonna have to wait for the power to recharge. Fuck you, Grandpa Hut. Standing very, very slightly on the staircase like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker he stands. I'm gonna eat some chicken. Good chicken. Fun fact about this mission, even though it's not a scare everyone away mission, the bios tell you things about how the mortals are easier to be scared away. By the way, He often scares himself by imagining he is being chased. Who imagines that they're being chased? That's really, really weird. Not bare, unclean work surfaces. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Have a ghost that knocks over little glasses. Fuck, I can set people on fire later in this game. Why the fuck would I knock over little glasses of water? That's piss taking. Where's he going? He's in the bathroom. Wonderful. I might just be able to... And he's pissing. Right. I can still see him in the mirror. It's almost recharged. We might just be able to do this. On that fucking staircase. Come on. Wham! Oh! Not quite. Oh well, we're out of time anyway. Immortal law enforcers will very soon discover the final corpse. As you can see now, there's a little camera over their face. That means there's a cinematic taking place. I have cinematics turned off because they fuck with gameplay. And... Oh, she's going downstairs, right, okay. Thought she was doing the one in the living room because that was, like, right there, right by the door where she comes in, but hey, we'll live. We will all live. Except them. They're kind of... I'm already dead. There we go. Mission complete. Oh, piss. Well, I got one pumpkin. That's better than some people do in this mission. I think if you get 15 minutes or higher, you only get you just don't get anything. You get a big little sign, a big little sign, a sign that just tells you, dude, fuck off. Right. That was the Calamityville Horror. Next time, Weird Seance. Until then, have a good evening, morning, time, whenever it is that you're doing this.